Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. When you get a phone call and you work in IT, uh, complications abound. People get really desperate to make sure that they've got all their ducks in a row, and you have to spend a lot of time assuaging them. So, hello and welcome back to another thrilling installment of Mecha Mondays. This is part 2 of the one that I was already doing. And here we've got a newish 3D beat-em-up game called Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes. It's a Z, it's very Z. And we're playing as characters from the popular Japanese uh, tokusatsu media franchise Kamen Rider, or Masked Rider, as you could localize it. That's not what I wanted to do. I think I did get the soundtrack swapped, so I am not in any legal peril. I do have to crank all the volume down a bunch, though. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, because it's freaking loud. Either due to something I did or something else. We'll deal with that for now. It does, the edition of the game I have, I got via Singaporean PlayStation Network. It has full English. It'd ordinarily be in Japanese or Singaporean, but it is entirely in English, and the edition comes with a bunch of soundtrack arrangements from the various seasons in question. I am going to largely let this speak on its own. There is a plot, I swear, but not very much of one. That is the wrong menu. So you can turn into different forms. You can do all sorts of other business. Mostly you spend all your time beating the absolute tar out of mooks and monsters. And there's a plot. And it's really, really loosey-goosey, and it does not care. What contaminants indeed, Double. Then don't do that. Alrighty. So the story mode makes you switch between characters, like, constantly. Don't worry about that. I'm just getting trophies left and right. There's all kinds of gimmicks. Let's see if any of these guys give me counterattack opportunities. Or, you know, they can interrupt me, that's fine. And then there's, like, form hot swapping. It's pretty dope. And ideally, you do better than double S rank. You can get up to triple S. It's not very hard to do, but sometimes it's kind of finicky because there's either too few enemies or you flub a combo or something, and they have the barrier for entry for triple S is kind of high. Oh boy, that's a mini boss slash bossy boss. Let me. And I have no EX gauge, which is bad. I'll be fine. I just would rather be finer. As you level up, you can get little stat improvements and ability improvements. It is what it is. What is, incidentally? That's the wrong one. It's very flashy. Can I do that in midair too? No, it's just the same basic one in midair. Sprinting does not let your RP gauge go up. That's bad. This giant not dinosaur needs to get off my back. Dodging costs RP as well. It's kind of expensive. I'm gonna figure out how to deal with this guy after I let my RP recharge. So that yellow gauge under his health is a armor gauge. It's really annoying to deal with. You only have a, oh god, limited amount of time to deal with that. Oh, very nice. So that went well. Enemy codes are cash. Elemental energy is experience. Healing up is a bit of an ordeal. Not much of one because I'm just going to run over this way and deal with it. Or you can just forget to transform. There we go. So you have various modes you can swap between. You have various different characters you can play as. Right now I'm being funneled into using this character, Oz. His various animal transformations. Those consoles will restore your energy, enemies will not respawn. The story's pretty linear. It made it seem at first like it was going to very much not be linear and you're going to open up. That has not happened. I am 50% of the way through the game. It has not opened up even a little bit. It might if there's like a new game plus, I'm not sure. I kind of hope there is. I believe there is sort of a new game plus in that you can rerun through the story with all your upgrades and whatnot. That is the goofiest run animation. So, most people are probably noticing that the game is a little bit janky in budget. This is fine. It is. It was made to run on the Switch. I'm playing it on the PS4 because I don't have a Switch. There's a thing. Where are you? Aha! Usually these are items. Most of the time they're plot important things. This one appears to be an actual upgrade item of some kind. Accelerators are just like accessories or whatever. Well, that's actually pretty good. Depending on what it actually, how much it boosts things. Small, which is not ideal. I am not going to buy it because I have skill upgrade overhead that I really kind of need to take care of. Can I swap riders incidentally? Or is it... No, it is going to let me. Good. I'm going to switch to Zero-One because he's kind of crazy in this game. He also is totally irrelevant to the plot. I don't even know why he's here, other than somebody was like, yo, you need to make sure this guy's in the plot because of the newest completed series. Blah. Indeed, dude. Indeed. So he's got all kinds of dope options. So getting enemy codes right now is a pretty high priority. Leveling up is fine and all. The game very harshly caps your level ups. You can only level up so much. I'm gonna go for this because I want to improve my attacks a bit more. Yeah. I never use Rising Hopper, unfortunately, because Metal Cluster and Shining Assault are just too good. Too good. That probably put me at... Nope. Level cap is now at 7. I don't know that there is a leveling cap beyond 8, which is where the skills stop having any visible locked level things. But maybe, probably not. At a guess, maybe the levels can keep going up and it just provides a stat benefit, which would be fine. Let's real quick. Oh, that's cute. That's a bit different. Because this one normally just shoots them forward, but it looks like it just did a bigger ring. Flying Falcon is the mobility form. You can fly, sort of. Actually, a bunch of the characters have flying forms. That's right. O is Ascend. I can't go on that rock. I'm sad. Oh, see? This is why you can fly. You see those blinking things on the roof there? Those will be relevant, because those are items. I'm gonna go grab those when it tries to throw me into combat. I don't remember how to release target lock, actually. Oh, and this pole would let me get up there if I used another character. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. I take it back. I got whacked there. Oh, I flipped that. So I want them to get the yellow exclamation point over their head. I missed. He got stuck behind his friend. There we go. Counterattacks. They're kind of hard to do, but they heal you, so you want to do them. I'm not transforming into my super form because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get those back. So I'm not going to be doing that too much. Except in boss fights. And then you have to get the timing kind of tight, because if you try to do one while their armor gauge is up, you don't really do a lot. Like, you barely chip away at the armor gauge, so you don't want to do that. But swapping forms requires energy. This RP gauge at the bottom of the blue thing. Kind of like stamina, except you can run forever. But it doesn't regenerate while you're sprinting. Here we go, they're gonna have me. They'll do an automatic cutscene to get me into that. So far, it's pretty linear. It's kind of humdrum. It's not super hard. I have died once or twice when I was trying to be ridiculously fancy, and it did not work out great. The camera is a bit of a boyden, actually. Camera's a pain. I don't think there's any items around here that I need to worry about. Cutscene time. Probably. There are a couple like password puzzles you have to do, but those are like brain dead easy. See that glowing thing over there? Probably relevant. Actually, you know what? Heck with it. This man is extremely dead. Oh, there are more. Crap. These things are a nuisance. But I have an answer to that as well. Basically, your moves change depending on if you're in midair or not. I did not do that fight very well. So you have aerial. Oh, I'll do that. Changing is usually a good idea. Because it usually provides you some sort of a bonus to your resource gain, which is important. Let me go to accelerators and just make sure I have something useful on him. That is not superb, because I want to have something that boosts code acquisition. That right there is what I want. Skill gain. Let me see what I've got here. Nah, nothing special. Armor attack is good because it makes it so you can break their armor gauge a bit quicker. Axel is a bit different in this. You get him well before you get Zero-One, which I find to be a delightful, delightful turn of events, because I like Axel a lot. He's kind of tricky to use in this game, unfortunately, but them's the breaks. Why would you drop it, you goon? Even though we're wearing masks, but no big deal. Remember, kids, wear your masks if you're going outside. Oh, and it swapped my character anyway. That's a shame. You just made a big mistake. Or I can like get friggin' rocked by... That was embarrassing. Please stop. When the game decides to juggle you, it doesn't fart around either. It gets ridiculous. And mostly your ranking is dependent on purely on number of combo hits, so some riders and forms have a much easier time doing it than others. Yes, yes, yes. Let me use the dingus. The dingus sensor. Okay. Oh. I didn't at all scan that. There we go. I'm mortified. I'm mortified, I say. So that's an item. I want it. What are you? Healing Princess. Max HP up. Attack down. How about no? I think not. Stop it. Thank you. Even though it's going to just keep swap. No, it is in fact railroading me. Okay, fine. Okay, so I hear fans. That's good. One floor car. Indeed. Alright, so baddies there. Those are mooks from this character's series, which is nice. I don't think there's any particular advantage to using certain riders against certain enemies, just certain forms. Oh, it did not care at all. Oh, I did get him. Nice. And then I forgot to chain combo, like a goof. I'll get triple S's again someday, I promise. Also, stop taking health damage as well, because I'm getting beat. More fans, this is good. Say it's a device, it's more like a fuse box, really. Okay, these are some armored guys. They're not too bad. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. It's a lot of hits, so I go for that when I can. I missed him. Whatever. That's a health box over there. I'm gonna want that in a sec. Those, I think, refill 50% health, as opposed to the actual interactable objects that the computer consoles, which will give you full health for everybody. Alright, so that went well. So now I have to go down there, find my USB drive. That's got all my port. I mean, geez. Whatever is supposed to be on it. I don't actually remember. It doesn't matter. Definitely not porn. And this guy can jump, so I want him. So I can get over here. This reeks of, yeah, you see that red, you can't see that, it's an exclamation point. I swear it's an exclamation point down there, just take my word for it. This reeks of boss fight, and that exclamation point is in fact a boss fight thing. So we've just gotten the character of Kamen Rider Zero-One earlier, and he's not who I'm playing as right now. And they are not letting me play as him, which is further evidence that he was never intended to be in this game in the first place. Okay. Guess who's gonna get bodied? So there's a villain. He's big, he's dumb, and he does things. He makes monsters from the past come back to life because he's dumb. We're going to teach him that that's not a smart plan. Wow, that's durable. I think this is supposed to be my armor breaker? No? Ah! Oh, that's not the form I thought I was in. Hello. Whoa. I meant to juke that, and I didn't. Yeah, you know what? Hell with that. Super mode! And hope that I have enough to actually beat this guy up. And break their armor gauge, because if I don't, I'm in trouble! Okay. We're good. That should kill him, I hope. That's not gonna kill him at all. Okay. So these guys have taken a level in badass, which I'm not happy about. Come on over, dude. Don't hawk. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Turn into goo, I dare you. I don't do that. So now I can't, like, touch the friggin' floor either. Do you mind? That was dumb. I tripped on the friggin' acid. There we go. I still got a triple S, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't care about how much damage you take. Taking damage only stops your combo chain, so long as you can make up the combo chain elsewhere, it does not care. Alright, that was very profitable. I was gonna say, I better level up after that. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna actually improve other characters real quick. Somebody else was close to something useful, but I don't remember who. And then every time you get a new form, you have the entire arrangement of skills they can get increase, so it gets expensive very quickly. I guess I could boost armor attack, that wouldn't be bad. That's not bad either, strong attack RPA consumption. Because that increases the amount of times I can attack things. Obviously pretty good. I don't even know what that does. That's what I want. I can't quite afford it, but I will soon. Having more of my Plague of Locusts will be nice. Okay, next. That was probably one of the toughest straight-up bosses I've dealt, or mini-bosses I've dealt with. There's some actual bosses that have been incredibly obnoxious, because they have just giant wide area attacks that you can't realistically dodge. And doing the dodge animation doesn't help you because you only have iframes for like half a second. And you can't get out in time. And if you back off, they're just going to do more giant long range or wide range PBAOE attacks that just, it's really annoying. Some enemies are harder than others, is what I'm saying. Why would we stop decontaminating? It's almost like they're bad guys and evil. Decontamination research deemed unnecessary. All staff moved to next-gen soldier project. Oh, okay. Wow, I wonder why. Why would evil people not care about the environment? Wow, it's almost like you should get out and vote. Hmm. Yes, it is. So seriously though, let's talk about how you need to get out and vote. I don't care who you vote for, it doesn't matter. If you're an American in the United States of America and you aren't exercising your constitutional right to vote, you are wasting it. Do not waste it. Vote. I don't care who you vote for. Do it. Nothing else matters right now. If you think we should become more of a fascist dictatorship, vote. If you think we should become a socialist utopia, vote. Oh, I can't actually jump that. That's adorable. Can I change characters yet? Please, thank you. He's level 7. Oh, we can go up to level 8 now. Nice. Very nice. I like it. I should really play as Joker, but he's kind of limited. Extremely limited is what he is. He's desperately, desperately limited. Oh my god, is he limited? Oh my god. He does not have the options other people do. He just doesn't. He has less health. He has slightly more defense, which is nice, but then again, Zero-One, who I would actually like to play as, thank you very much. I just got him. His moveset is cool. He can also high jump, but I don't need that. Swoosh. Nope, more did not respawn up there. We're gonna get over here. I don't think there's any items. No. Nope, can't fly over it. I thought that would be worth a try, but it's not. It's almost like it's a desert. What clouds? Oh. Insert sandstorm here. That was predictable. So I guess walk 10 feet this way. Nice. Are those rocks? What are those? Sandbags? Ah. They would be, wouldn't they? We'll be fine. No, it's not. It's the first one I've shown on the stream. Thank you for messaging in. Most of them are pretty corny plot-wise, but them's the breaks. No, I've played. I did actually all the Batch Ride War games. I've played a lot of the recent-ish, several years old now. Climax Fighters on the PS4. I haven't played Climax Scramble because why have a PvP fighting game when you can't connect to the internet, and I don't have a Switch. I also played a bunch of the Climax Heroes games on the PSP. I think I played all of them to some extent. Cho Climax Heroes as well as the others. This game is the first beat-em-up we've had since, like, of this type, since either, if you count the Muso-likes that were, I I'm trying to multitask and it's not working. Give me a sec. Muso likes that we're the Batroid War titles, and if you count them as beat-em-ups, I suppose they count. I should stream one of those, but that's a little difficult. It's doable, I could manage. What am I looking for here? Oh, that thing is what I'm looking for, I see. I also... okay, what was I saying? Right, this is the first like 3D beat 'em up we've had since either the Batroid War titles or some of the stuff we had on PS2. Like actually the Kamen Rider Agito game might have been a more of a fighter, come to think of it. I don't remember now, it's been a long time since I played that, and that was only briefly. But of this type, it's certainly, I like the paradigm. 2D beat-em-ups, there were the all Kamen Rider side-scrolling beat-em-ups that were on, what, the PSP, the DS, I want to say? I think they were on both the PSP and the DS. Those were a lot of fun. I mean, they had, like, everybody ever, and then some. But they were kind of somewhat limited in terms of moveset. It was just kind of like basic moves, whereas this is like, oh, you have pretty much every form any of these characters could ever use, except for Zero-One, who's just kind of tacked in there. He only has like 5 forms, including his Zero-Two form. Yeah, okay, sure. What is this, man? You know what? I'm tired of you. That missed, and I'm sad. I tire of this. But it is the first Kamen Rider game I have streamed since I've been streaming for the last year or whatever. Bonk. He did. But not the first one I've played. As far as how this one rates compared to those others, I actually rate it kind of high. It's janky, it's budget, but it's also quite a lot of fun. And it's fun to have the characters interacting with each other, even though the voice actors, other than the one for Zero-One, are not the originals, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they're all different people than the original main characters. Where are you? There you are. Alright, let's switch to Luna Trigger. I can do that when I'm gonna do that now. Luna Trigger has all kinds of homing projectiles and is really, really nice. I'm gonna save that. That's not quite what I wanted to do there, but that's okay. Alright, let's there we go. That's what I was trying to do. It's because I'm smart. Oh, it's just the one shot. Why is it hard to stream the Batroid War games? For me, just because Batroid War 2 has ungodly load times on the system I have it for, PS3. And actually, I would not have difficulty doing Genesis. I could do that. I should do that. I just haven't played them in forever. There's not really a reason that I couldn't, come to think of it. But this is more current. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will take time. If people want that, I will do it. Even if it's just you, I will do it. Yeah, I could do those. I also have to find my discs. Because I have them all on disc. So I would have to actually look for where I put those. Oh, here we go. Some baddies there, no big deal. I'm gonna use the non-ranged forms, maybe, for a change. That's not quite what I wanted to do. I want you. And I want you. I need to move. I don't have any juice. Oh no! Thank you, stunner guy thing. Oh, there's still this guy. This guy still left this chump. He made a big mistake. I do. Yeah, I have actually streamed some PS3 stuff. So yeah, I can. My my capture card. My capture card has fortunately allowed me to do that without difficulty, which is nice. So yeah, no, I could stream them. I just haven't, and I haven't yet. And maybe I will. Ha! So there. Wah. Now that you've given me an impetus, I will do it. I wanted to get that level. Right. I'll focus more on doubles kit. But yeah, no, I do not actually have an Elgato. I've got an off-brand Chinese-made contraption called a mirror box, which was something like less than half the price and has worked very, very handily. The software isn't as advanced as Elgato's. Read, it only does slobs. It doesn't really allow for anything else, as far as I know. But through SLOBS, it works fine. I highly recommend it. I don't know which model of mirror box I have, but it works great. I've been very pleased, especially convenient since I have my computer right here. No, that's all I really want to do on that guy. I just have to find where this glowing thing is. Oh, I wanted to get that health. Can I get up to where that health was? Probably not. Nope. Oh well. Yep. I have not had HDCP issues, though. Thank you, though, for that. If I were, it would. But yeah, I had looked into that, because I had heard, yes, that was an issue, where if you're not doing... I didn't want to start the fight yet. Shoot. Well, at least I'll get another form for Heroez. That's good. But yeah, there's a lot of splitters that'll do it. There's a number of other little small dirt cheap contraptions. If you're spending 20 bucks, you're probably getting ripped off. 20 bucks is the average for a lot of the ones that I had looked at. Yeah, it is nice. Let's not misinterpret what she's saying. So, this is the first boss fight in a while. Let's rock! Yeah. Oh, you can't run! Don't run! Okay, mistakes were made. That didn't do a lot. But it did set her on fire, which I find slightly... Oh, gosh, I should have waited. Get over here, you. There we go. Very much what I wanted to do. So she's gonna have a... What did I want to do here? Ah, sugar. I need to, Is that all red area around me? I think it is. This is not actually what I wanted to do. Yes! Yes! It begins! So, once I get her health bar down, she will, go on to phase 2. Beast mode. Usually just means they get like extra attacks in a sequence and a few other really inconvenient, oh god, things. Two can play at the screamy game. So I'm doing a really bad job of managing my RP to the point where I'm actually about to die. Oh, I could... I wasn't quick enough on the draw. That's embarrassing. Ugh. This game is not hard. Me dying there is just absolutely mortifying. Whatever. It went fine before. We'll be okay. I just have to dodge better. I didn't have the RP apparently. Okay. So you do regen RP while you're doing square light attacks. You do not regenerate it doing basically anything else, and that was a huge mistake. Ah, sugar. Thwacked. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna save my Cyclone Joker Extreme for phase 2. So after I break her armor in phase 2, I'll probably pop that. Or maybe pop it just before her armor breaks so that I have more time to work with. Yeah, I'll do that. I think she's doing projectiles zero. Like so. That is very costly, though. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I just gotta block this stuff. If she attacks me... Okay, hell with this. I messed the timing up. I messed the timing up. I wanted to do that so much sooner, because now this is going to do nothing. It's okay. I have a backup. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. And it does a cute little cutscene of you doing a signature rider kick. And thwacking them, but good. Bonk. That went fairly well. So we'll finally get Shouta for O's, which will be neat. I'm very interested to see what it does in this game.
悪かったって。次は気をつけ。
It's a giant murder chicken. So one thing, if you were coming into this right after playing a Batride War game, one thing that's different with this is enemies very much exist behind you. And they will attack you if you can't see them. One sec, phone call. Sorry about that. Keep getting phone calls today. They are what they are. But yeah, in the Batride War games, they, which were the Muso likes, the Dynasty Warriors likes, enemies that were not on screen basically didn't exist, and you could turn the camera really quickly and see them pop in, and they would not attack you if they were behind you, which was always very fun. That didn't apply to bosses, sadly. But them's the breaks. Oh, that's cute. Instead of having a flying mode of transportation and movement, you go underwater. That's very cool. Unless, of course, it only works in the water. which would be kind of weak. Let's find out. If you can do it like in the ground, that'd be cool, but I don't expect that's going to be the case, is it? Change rider. Really, you're going to do me like that? Okay. Well, if you're going to do me like that, we'll just go as Joker, because he's cooler. And he's totally not Kamen Rider Black with a different coat of paint. That's actually an offhanded compliment. Kamen Rider Black is sick. It's a great show. Highly recommend it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Energy, enemy code acquisition. I probably can just go for that, really. I'd prefer the code acquisition medium, but we'll be fine. Where are you? Just passed by, didn't I? There it is. Oh, I hadn't developed that yet. Sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. Whatever, I don't plan on playing as this guy long. Because they're probably going to make me switch anyway. But he's pretty cool. Good stuff. So are they gonna let me switch to O's again now, or?
はい。あのドーパンとの反応はまだ終えてるか。
はい。問題ありません。このままナビゲートを続行します。
あのケツァルコアトレスドーパントはなぜかセルメダルを大量に持っていた。
ドーパントがセルメダルを使えるわけがないのにな。明らかに怪しいぜ。
あのドーパントの行き着く先に答えがあるはずだね。
ああ、しっかり尾行するぜ。やるしかね
え。Yet another boss fight incoming, I guess. This is not the boss fight. Come on, let me get a dodge off of you. I actually want to do that. Get over here! I can't actually transform. I see how it is. Yeah. Guess who's gonna die? Hopefully not me, actually. Which is the... Oh, I think it's this one. Nah, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. So yeah, form swapping is pretty fluid. Every form swap has like a... Oh, cool. Or it can do things and interrupt me, that's fine. So for basic chain, aerial basic chain, strong attack, Held strong attack. Aerial strong attack. Unique attack, which in this case is a get over here, and an aerial get over here. And every form also has a special on transformation attack, which takes a big chunk of gauge but is usually quite strong. Like that. And then for Luna Joker, it's big sweep like that. So every form has like a complete moveset. Some are a little trickier or more intricate than others. Depending on how you've leveled them up. But lots of variety, and this applies to every single form in the game. And Rider, for that matter. Is it gonna let me switch Riders yet? No! So I'm gonna switch back to Joker, have it bop me back to Cyclone Joker, and we'll just deal with it accordingly. We'll just deal with it. We'll just deal with it, okay? We'll just get to deal with it. And there's these interaction things you get to do using gimmicks and gadgets from the various series. Most of them from Double, a couple from O's for the Candroids. Candroids. But yeah, the English translation is top-notch. I've been very pleased with that. Ooh, that's not bad. If those are both medium. Unless they're small. If they're small, then they don't matter. Max RP large, though. I don't care about defense. If I'm getting hit, I'm messing up. I should get that. I've got to do skill development first. Shoot. I will definitely get that upgraded. Mostly it's been me pulling enemies to me, but I think larger enemies you'll pull to them. We'll see if I'll try it in a sec if they give me the opportunity. I just realized that Joker's really slow, and I think I see items across that over that ridge. Items in this case just being what are they? The cash point things for skills and leveling them up. Actually, let me double check to see what I've got for. Unique attack RP, no, nothing too special there. All of these upgrades also appear to just be for that form, which is a little questionable, but it's okay. Lock-on number boost, that'd be nice. Nothing else too huge here. I do want to get that. Anything that upgrades your moves, I find to be pretty nice. I will, let me see if it's going to swap me to... Actually, on that note, let me save real quick. Saving I haven't done in like an hour. I do not want to lose an hour's worth of progress, thank you very much. It's probably going to switch me to... Oh, not this thing again. Ugh. This boss fight blows! Okay, well, I forgot to switch. Whatever, I got this! I don't got this. No, that's not what I wanted. I think I missed. I didn't want that either. I'm just gonna get a rider kick off on him and hope for the best. Did I kill him? If I kill him, that'd be great. I definitely didn't. Woo! confused. That could have gone a lot worse. That thing is like the most obnoxious boss in the mini boss in the universe, because I can never see where the hit area is, which basically translates to absolutely everywhere. Oh, not another. Oh no. Oh, here we go. The fun bus, or whatever it's called. I don't actually remember the name of this thing from Double. I'm not sure it was ever mentioned directly. Those tires are not moving. Apparently that's the name. That's a good question. I'm not sure what the in-universe lore reason is. My guess is because it would require 2 of the memory sticks, the Gaia memories. And you can't do metal. Because Joker is just using 1, and it's in a completely different driver. I suppose you could, if you used whatever the single-sided double driver is called, and you put, like, metal in there, you'd be metal on both sides. I'm not really sure. This game doesn't allow for that, unfortunately. I'm not sure even Cho Climax Heroes or the other Climax Heroes titles even had that level of granularity, but they did let you swap out, like for O's, they let you swap out individual metals, which was just ridiculous. Like, and it changed like 1 move in your entire moveset when you did it too. Those games on PSP are completely off the chain. Alright, so controlling this thing kind of blows. It's not great. It would help if I actually dodged. Wow, okay. That was very bad. Let's try that again. Oh boy. Let me skip this cutscene so I can just get on with my life. There's only been like 1 or 2 of these up until now. They have not been especially enjoyable either time. And for some reason dodging isn't working at all. I don't know why. Yes, yes, yes. You're a giant chicken. It's okay. I get it. Yes, yes. Let's run into every one of those, please. That was dreadful. And you can get triple S ranks on those too, which I'm not even going to bother with. I don't think it had the ones for... I don't think it let you swap out individual medals for the purple one. Puto Tyrannosaurus. And I don't think it had the one from the movie, Burakawani, in it. So it just had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Tataba, Shouda, the gray one, the green one, and the yellow one, and the red one. So 6. 6 to the 3rd. Whatever 6 to the 3rd is, it had that many. Plus, 6 to the third plus Putotera, and I think that was it in Climax Heroes O's. I want to say. I think Cho Climax winnowed that down to just being the main 6 or so, plus Burakawani. So it was a lot. Actually, it's 5 to the third, isn't it? Because, yeah. Shoot. Whatever. It was a lot. I did not get a triple S. You saw that, right? I didn't get a triple S at all. It said I had an S rank on that, and now it's giving me a triple S for no reason. I don't care. I don't care. And I mean, it's just swapping like a head, a torso, or a leg each time, and it would change like a move in his moveset. It was pretty bonkers. I should stream one of those at some point because they're silly. In terms of just like layered game design. So you have like characters from Blade, you have characters from Ryuki, and everybody in between, and like the entire Ryuki roster for starters. And they can all use all their individual cards, and they all have different effects. The same with Blade. You had different cards, different card combinations, some of which were useless. Thank you. They didn't do anything, or they did something, but it wasn't very relevant because it was not one of the ones they would do in the series, but it would like give you, I don't know, an attack boost or something goofy. It was those games had ludicrous granularity, right up until I think Cho Climax Heroes, Super Climax Heroes, which kind of narrowed things down a lot and made it a lot more streamlined. Because controlling those games was absolutely ridiculous. No, I don't think it's 200. I mean, 216. If you want to count them as separate forms, I don't know. Where's my calculator here? 6 to the third. Actually, it's not 6 to the third. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I'm including Tatoba, and that's technically wrong. So it's 5 to the third. Or 3 to the fifth, whatever. No, I think we can do 5 to the third, right? Because each one has 3. It's a lot. It was a lot of possible switching. It was very large numbers of potential switching you could do, and it was bonkers. Highly recommend checking those out if you've got the PPSSPP emulator. Yeah, it's something like that. It didn't have Burakawani. It didn't have the one that's actually in this game you unlock, which was just like side fluff material, which is like ant, centipede, and wasp or bee or hornet, something like that. And I don't remember its name, Ari something, because it's ant, whatever. It has a name. I can't remember it right now because my brain is like totally fried. I apologize. I want to be more helpful, but I can't. It's a lot of forms, is the thing. It's many, many forms. And that was definitely in Climax Heroes O's. Climax Heroes O's also had what's it called? Cyclone Axel Extreme. Or was it just Cyclone Axel? I don't think there's a difference. But it's that form that Philip's mother or something in series was trying to prep Philip for, and it's never shown in series because she was always trying to get Philip and Axel to be a thing. Terui. To be the power couple for double, and it never transpired. So she had to like give Axel trial as a backup because she's like, I don't know what Double's doing. I don't know what Philip's doing. He's with some like total bum detective. So that was in it. It was kind of busted. Other than that, just ludicrous granularity. You had like every form that Blade's ever used. You even had, I think Garen had his Jack form, and possibly a king form. Don't hold me to that. I think Chalice might have had a Jack, or was it Langle? One of the two had a Jack that wasn't in the series, and I don't remember which one. I have to recheck that. Don't quote me on that. I might be very wrong.
それってかなりヤバいんじゃ。そうだね。
俺試してみたいことがあるんだ。少し付き合ってもらってもいいかな。
それはいいけど、試したいことってなんだい？
あ、いや、確証がないからちょっとはっきりとは。
まあ、オーズが言うなら付き合ってやるぜ。で、何すりゃいいんだ？
俺がやりたいことには大量のセルメダルが必要なんだ。
だったらさっきのところまで戻ればいいじゃねえか。
早速行こう。
Alright, we killed the Quetzalcoatlus. Now we're back at the area, and now I don't even know what we're doing. Hopefully it'll let me switch characters. That's a good question. I seem to recall it came with Philip somehow. Or from Double's his mentor, Shotaro's mentor, I think, might have had the double gear, the double equipment. The guy who becomes Kamen Rider Skull, and then kind of disappears / dies / comes back / dies again / still is kind of around maybe. I don't actually remember if Skull is still alive or dead at this point. I think he's probably dead. But in any case, Shotaro's mentor, I believe, had the double gear, which he had presumably gotten from Philip's mother, I'm guessing. Shroud, yes. Yes, Shroud, from Shroud. I keep saying mother, and I'm not sure that's correct. I keep making that assumption because I haven't watched Double in years. I'm having to pull all this stuff from like the back of my brain while I'm trying to interact with the TV screen, so I apologize if it's incoherent. That's actually pretty good. But I want to level up this guy real quick. Actually. And I'm not going to go onto the wiki to find out. And I don't necessarily trust the Kamen Rider wiki because it's been wrong before. Because anybody can edit that thing, and sometimes people edit the damnedest things in there. True or not? Let's switch, actually, if it'll let me. Because I want to see what Shouted does. In the Sound Edition, which I have, but I'm not putting the Sound Edition songs in at the moment as active, because I want to have this as little censorship as possible, because otherwise you won't hear, like, the audio will just be muted for everybody. It has all the O's jingles, which is pretty bonkers. Okay, so we've got whip attacks. That's nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I just shoot water at them. That's cute. Okay, good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Up into the air. We've got whips. We've got water explosions. Nice. I like it. I like it. So O's finally has something that can be considered a ranged form. I assume once I get Tajador, I'll have an actual ranged form. I don't know when that's going to be. Eventually. So I actually want to switch to Change Rider. I've got everybody up to 6 now. I might do some Axel, because Axel is crazy. Actually just kind of hard to use, really. But I'll do some more Zero-One, because he's very fun to play.
地のささくれから2つの敵反応があります。
ちょうどいいじゃねえか。ぶっ倒しちまおうぜ。
大地のささくれ、パンダはささくえってね。
何が言いたいんだ。
Because it's a
敵
nail.
の反応は上の方だね。翔太郎、ハードタービラーで行くとしよう。
分かった。じゃあな、オズ。山の上で待ってる
How
ぜ。
come the purple metals turn you into a blue guy, but the pink metals turn you into a purple guy? I don't have an answer to that question. Oh, don't make me do another shoot 'em up section, please. Don't make me do it. I won't cry, but I won't laugh about it either. Oh no, you're just gonna make me be double again. I see how it is. I see how it is. And another boss fight? We got this. We got this. Give me the health. I don't have an answer to your question. Ask Bandai. They're the ones who come up with all the merch. It's all Bandai's fault. It's all Bandai's fault, not mine. I'll blame them. Either them or Toei, whoever's in charge of the merchandising decisions, that's who you need to blame. I'm gonna go heat metal, because this thing destroys armor, and since I'm clearly gonna have to fight things with armor. Oh, buddy.
オーズが来るかと思えば別の仮面ライダーですか。なるほど。
That looks very
あ
dark.
んたがオーズの言ってた
It's
恐竜
supposed to be
グリー
pretty
ドってわ
purple,
け
as I recall.
恐竜のドーパントがセルメダルを集めてたのもゼウスの計画のためにあんたがやったことか。
ゼウスの求める永遠の命と私の求める良き終わりは対極にある考えです。私は私の理想のために力を蓄えているのですよ。
So all these people are dead, but the big bad has been resurrecting him from said death. Because he's a
それは
dork.
こっちのセリフだ。オーズが来る前に片付けてやるぜ。
So, haven't fought this guy before. We're gonna fake it. In this game, I should say. Oh, you're gonna do it to me like that? Okay. Oh, don't you do that. No, 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 no. Okay, that's suboptimal. Because I don't have... shoes. Oh yeah, you better run. Those explode. I see. I see. Ow. I do not have the timing on that at all. I want you. Okay. It's only got me down to half health. It's a little scary. But we'll be fine. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the other thing. Oh, buddy. Is there a plot explanation that explains why Cyclone Joker is yellow in the middle when he splits, and not purple on one side and green on the other? Not as far as I know. Nothing in series that I can recall. It's just, you know, I guess he's filled with energy for some reason. And the energy is yellow. I do not know the answer to that question. if that has been explained somewhere, I would like very much to know. Inquiring minds.
どうだ
2067. Okay, that's probably the level cap for like maybe the entire game. I don't know. Let's see, what do we got? There's a strong attack upgrade to be had there. Armor attack large is good. There we go. Okay. Weak attack upgrade. In the middle is the deflecting spin, I think. And then the triggers, which give me what? What that does. I'm gonna prioritize that. I would actually like that lock-on number increase, but we'll deal with it. I can only get one at the moment. But we'll prioritize that. Because the unique attack is pretty strong. Blarg.
今ここで終わるわけにはいきません。引くしかないようですね。
おい待て。はあ、ようやく追いついた。
あれ敵はどこ？
恐竜グリードがたった今逃げていった。僕たちはあいつを追うよ。
やっぱり。
じゃあ俺はもう一つの反応を探すとするか。
あ、そっちは任せた。
Does that mean we'll finally be able to play as Zero-One for any stretch of time?
これだけ
That'd
セ
be
ルメダル
nice.
があれば、俺のやりたいこと試せそうだよ。そりゃよかった。後でどうなったか聞かせてくれよな。はい。
Oh, or you'll just make me play as those, that's fine. It's fine, I won't cry! The plot in this game is a bit of a hash. Doesn't really care much. Oh, is he really gonna make Anka thing again? Okay. Go for it, dude. He wants his bro back.
ダメか。
Oh, okay.
まさ
I
か。
guess it did work.
アンクなのか。
ねえ、アイスって美味しいの？
お前は。
That is not on his
Masaka.
voice. But okay. Boss fight part 2. Ow, I have been interrupted. Oh, you better run. Oi, 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 oi. Come at me, bro. Those did not care about my feelings. I don't like it. Oh, that was when I could dodge. Okay. I always muff that. That's really sad. Ow! I didn't think he'd hurt me that much. Let's try that again. Okay. I did not think I had been hit as many times as I clearly had been. This is fine. No, it's not allowed. Oh, or I just don't dodge that, that's fine. There we go. Ah, get back here, you. Ah, shucks. Come on. There we go. Much better. Ow. That's right. Get blopped, dude. Oh, that's cute. Stop hitting yourself?
おい、何やられっぱなしになってんだ。アンク？本物のアンクなのか？何言ってんだお前。見りゃわかるだろ。うだうだ言ってねえでメダルをよこせ。わかったよ。ちょっと待ってろよ。
I guess we have phase 2 of this guy, and then we can have Tajador, which would be nice. Let's not get hit by that. Whoa! Ow. You know what? Let's go out with a bang. I did not think I had that little time to work with, so here we go. Oh, I did. I did. Yeah. No, he's still alive. Shit. Oh no. I did not need to take those hits. That's probably bad. Hey, get over here. There we go. He has 1 pixel of health, and then he gets his armor back. And I'm stuck there holding the bag, being like, ah, shit. There we go. Rebur Aito. Nice, okay. So what do we got? What do we got? Max RP, unique attack, consumption down. Doubles. Ooh, ooh, I want that. Ooh, yes, I want that. Let's fast track that. I don't care what Tajador has. I want more clones. More clones is better clones. So this is a traumatic and dramatic moment for us because our best bro Ankh is sort of back from the dead, and yet not, and yet is, and yet probably isn't. He's not allowed to stay alive, it's sad. But there we go.
ク、やっぱり本物のアンクだ。バカかお前は。あんな偽物と俺を間違えるな。バカってなんだよ。相変わらずお前は口が悪いな。そういうお前こそ相変わらずバカだな。またバカって。ああ、まったく。ほんと何も変わってないんだなお前。けどお前がお前でいてくれて安心したよ。おかえりアンク。それにしても
So am I gonna have to kill him or
こ
what?
こは一体どこなんだ。詳しくは後で言うか
That
ら
makes me cynical.
今この島で恐ろしいことを企んでる奴がいるんだ。人間の欲望も相変わらずってわけだ。欲望の匂いがプンプンするわけだぜ。そういえばアンクの体になってるメダルもこの島製なんだけど、なんともないかな。そんなくだらないことを心配する暇があったらアイスでも持ってこい。めちゃくちゃだなお前はもう。分かったからおとなしくしてろよ。
オーズ、その様子だとうまくいったみたいだね。
うん、助かったよ。
なるほど、これが。
あ、鳥みたいな人がいる。鳥アイズ、はじめまして。
おい、なんだこいつ。
俺は仮面ライダー01。
どうせろくなやつじゃねえんだろうな。あんなつまらんことを言ってるようじゃな。
ひどい。俺は挨拶したのに。
なんだか懐かしいなこの空気。あ、それはそうと恐竜グリードは。
すまねえ、逃がしちまった。はい、このセクターはもう開放できたのか。
はい、セキュリティレベルが低下したので無事解放できました。
あの恐竜グリードってやつはゼウスに協力的じゃなかったが、大量のセルメダルを集めてたぜ。
あそこにあったセルメダルももともとはゼウスが作ったものだろう。セルメダルの工程は完了と見るべきだ。次の工程はこの2つ先の生成セクターで進められているようだね。
コアエナジーの過剰摂取での暴走を制御する工程ですね。
ドーパントやグリードがこれ以上コアエナジーの力で強化されると厄介だな。
あいつらも蘇ってやがるのか。
きっとゼウスもさらに用心を重ねてくるはず。私も前以上にしっかりとナビゲートいたします。
ああ、よろしく頼むぜ。はい。
君のナビゲートを頼りにさせてもらうよ。
はい、私皆さんのために頑張ります。
So I guess we don't get playable Tajador? Yet. Standard has been unlocked in survival mode. There's a survival mode. They throw you against like a couple waves of enemies and a few bosses, and you get special rewards for doing it. Equipment awards. Okay, so 8 is the cap at the moment. So I'm going to very decidedly switch from him to literally anybody else.
お前を止められるのは
Zero-One, even though it's gonna make me be someone entirely different in like 30 seconds. Because that's just how they do in this game, it seems.
まだロック中？砂漠セクターの開放だけじゃ開かないのか。
こちら側からは開かなくなっているようです。引き返して反対側のルートを進むしか。行ったことのある森林セクターまで行けば、そこから2つ先が生成セクターです。
also have to save. I have to save. I'm going to save like as soon as I have control again. Just doing it. Just do it. There we go. Just gonna explore this area real quick and see if there's any items floating around in a corner somewhere. Looks like a big no. That motion blur is really aggressive.
Spread your wings and prepare for a force.
あちらです。次のエリアを目指しましょう。セキュリティロックが解除されました。
Heal the party. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna dodge over to the side here. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. How far is it gonna let me go before it says you need to actually interact? Yeah, okay. That far. That's how far.
ここは湿地セクター。コアエナジーの供給によって
So is core energy lethally radioactive and causes desertification? Or
その説明も色あせるけど、コアエナジーにはいい面もあるんだよ。
oh, okay, at least they're calling it
技術や
calling
理
it
論
out
に
on
罪
it.
はない。
That's nice.
罪はいつだってそれを利用する人間の側にあるんさ。
そんなことはどうでもいい。おいヘンテコ、アイスを食える場所を教えろ。
ヘンテコ？もしかして私のことですか？
お前以外ヘンテコなのはいないだろ。
ショックです。これはセンタータワーのセンサーの動きがさらに活発になりました。コアエナジーの採掘が急ピッチになり、それに伴って警戒レベルがさらに上がったようです。
なんだと。そういえばブチリの強化には大量のコアエナジーも必要だったな。
法廷の完了が近づいてるってことか。先を急がないと。
Blah blah blah, Big Bad is doing things, blah blah blah, make it stop, blah blah blah. Beat up the baddies. Guess who's back? Somebody's going to kill our robot, apparently.
余計な真似を。翔太郎さん、オーズさん。
メスール、愛を離せ。
まあこれはこれで良さそうね。もらっていくわ。
待ってメズ
捕まったのは俺のせいだ。必ず取り戻す。
Alright. As Ai has been kidnapped, Kamen Rider Zero-One will temporarily take over as the curator of Ai's menu. Okay. I guess that's one way to do it.
まずは目の前のことを片付けようか。
Obviously, do that. I don't know why I have max HP up on that. I do not care that much about max health. It doesn't actually help that much, because I don't think it's a lot. Okay, so time to beat up some baddies. Usual. The usual baddie beat.
本気出してみようか。負ける気がしないね。
Oh no, you don't. Nah. I think I'm still 300 away. Yeah, 300 away from where I need to be to get the clone upgrade. Okay, so this is the first time they've actually had water in this game that was deep enough to dive into, which is convenient. So I guess you can only use this, or use this feature, in some very specific sections. That's fine. I'm going to guess that it operates more or less like... Yeah, it's like an inverted version of flying. Wow, that motion blur is aggressive. .3D movement is not this game's specialty, I can tell you that. Just making sure there's no more of those floating around that I'm missing. Zoop. Alright, health over to the right. Ah, boss time.
このおもちゃがよっぽど大事なようね。
くそ、わらわらとこのままじゃ愛が。なんだ。
Oh, buddy.
グリードを追うんだ。来てくれたんですか。ありがとうございます。
礼はいい。うじゃうじゃいる奴らは俺が片付けてやる。
It's go time.
お願いします。
Nice. So we get to play his birth now. That's absolutely fantastic. What do we got? Fire and aim mode, yeah, okay. Next button in it. So you just like start off having flight? That's cool. Nice. Don't even have to form swap apparently. Powerful attacks using all claws units for as long as X power remains. Yeah, super mode. Got it. Got it. That is a ridiculously high flight ceiling. Do I not have form swapping at all? Apparently I don't have form swapping at all. Let me just double check the, where are you? It's day. Cell burst, how do I do? Search manual, there we go, characters. Okay, so there must be some way to transform into that I'm not quite clear on yet. It won't be relevant till I have, that's why the gauge is not going up very much. That's fine. That boomerang toss, though. That's pretty cool. Oh, I meant to put on one of the items that boost my energy gain.
Okay.
Not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, he already starts at level 7. That's nice. Max RP boost. Yeah. Reduces the amount that the shots are going to do. That's nice. Let's actually get you equipped with something that'll do me any good whatsoever. Especially if they're going to make me be this guy for a while. Yes, give me that. No, let me equip it. Thank you. Okay. He's read the manual from cover to cover. Didn't see any animals on the way. That's fine. It's a fish guy.
今度はヤミーか。
There we go. I have to save that for the next time I break his armor. That's fine. Oh. I had to dodge to the side. There we go. Anticlimactic. That means I can save my EX gauge that I didn't spend. I'll find out in a sec.
完了だ。さて、あいつは追いつけてるかな。
Okay, or you can swap me to O's for some reason. That's fine. I guess. What are so. No. Blocked me off, I'm not surprised. Ah, no, can't dive, because I'm still on my feet there. Nah, whatever. It was worth a shot. I always try my best to break games like this wide open if I can. Just for fun. Alright, what are we looking at? Bunch of goons? Bunch of goons. Ooh, I like that. Is that not connected? Hey. Oh, psst. Ah, that was too slow. Tap. There we go. Much better. Satisfaction guaranteed. Oh yeah, and let me get that upgrade to Gatakiriba. Or whatever that's called. The green form. That's the one. I want extra doubles. Max out my doubles to 4? Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Definitely. 2, 3. I only heard 3. Nope, there they are. So they'll go out and they'll punch things, which is great. Now, can I get the same for my jump? No, looks like it's only the 2. Also might not be high enough in the air, so... No, just the 2. But still, having more doubles in general will be nice. Like here. 2, 3, 4. Get 'em, boys! Managing your RP is by far the hardest thing to do in this game. I keep running out at the worst darn times. Usually I'm okay at keeping an eye on it up until now, but not lately. Alright, so next encounter I have, I can use my super form. I can pop that out now, which is based entirely on random prompts. Can I jump in the water? Gonna do me like that, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, I just got smacked. Grab that health, because they're probably gonna make me do a boss fight or something soon. I want to hedge my bets. They do not like letting you go back to different areas yet. Oh, facing it and everything? Nice. Let's see what this one is supposed to give me. Item get to the... Max HP and def up with max RP down, so no. Not on your life. Sorry, mate. Not gonna have it. Well, I could have sworn that he had, like, a rider kick with this thing. Where his legs turned into tentacles. Oh, maybe that's his EX attack. Which is, they're all incredibly expensive. And you can't use them unless your gauge is full. Which I think is kind of dumb. But they'll leave you with one, which is nice. Get him. Like that. Ah! There we go. That's the one. Did it not kill him? I'm upset. I'm upset that did not kill him. Oh well. Whatever, nothing I can do about it. Oh well. There's a bunch of those irritating things. Mostly because I can never tell quite when they're attacking. Get smacked, dude. Let's go with... Ow! Don't electrocute me. I am the one who electrocutes. Golly. Joke. Oh, now we're... Oh, we passed the cap. Nice. So... I don't know what going up higher levels actually gives me at this point. What was the thing I was going for? I don't know. So that will reduce the amount of gauge that doing my R1 attack does. Okay. That's pretty relevant. That's not bad. That's good. Get this, actually. I'm gonna go to... Who's the one I was working on? Ah, you, right. This double needs help. Yeah, all the characters play pretty differently, which I've been very happy with. None of them feel like they've got overlapping. They've got a form that overlaps in terms of role. Like you've got flying forms, you've got ranged forms, you've got many small hits very quickly forms, that sort of thing. I'm gonna swim here for a sec, grab these, and then... No, I can't. can't do the giant hop. All right. For any on the bottom here, this looks exactly the same as that other one. It probably is, just from the other side. Because this game has done a lot of reusing of environments, I can tell you that. Made on a budget, but still very fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. I have yet to find out if it's got as much replay value as the Batride War games. Probably not, at a guess, but we'll see. Okay, time to bully her.
なるほど。愛は連れ去られてしまったか。
ごめん。俺がもっと頑張れば愛を助けられたのに。
ヤミーってやつに邪魔されたんだろ。なら仕方ねえよ。
ヤミーは俺の仲間が倒してくれたんだ。
仲間。それってバースか。
照井さん、知ってるんですか？
ああ、同じ警察官で仮面ライダー。
Oh, really? That's news to me.
また新しい仮面ライダー？次はどんな人？
ちょっと頭が固いところがあるけど、とても真面目で頼れるライダーだよ。
なるほど、ヘルイと同じか。
We've got another
ヒーダどこが頭が固いんだ。
hour,
協力者も選べ
half
そうな
hour
とこ
maybe?
ろで愛の
And
奪
I
還
do
を
have to
考えない
scoot
と
and
な。
do other things. I have actual work I have to get done. Shockingly. I know, right? This does not pay the bills, believe it or not. Let me change riders, please. Thank you so much.
お前を止められるのはただ一人。俺だ。
Sure. Like he said.
よいしょー。
Yeah, it just makes the area bigger. That's nice. Well, that is clearly a portal to Tristram. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Yes. Yes.
なんか
Stay a while
さっき
and
までと
listen.
全然違う。妙な雰囲気だな。
ああ、危険な香りが。
There's a smell of danger here.
ここはどうやら
Heavily
怖い
fried
魔人
food.
の力で空間がねじ曲がっているようだ。なかなか興味深いね。
いかにも先に何かある。
Could this be the final boss already? That would be kind of a shock to me. But not impossible. If you make me stay as Oz for one more goddamn minute, I swear to God. Don't get me wrong, I love playing as Oz. Oz is great, but seriously though,
お前を止められるのはただ一人。
like there's this huge chunk of the game towards the beginning. Like you have this initial tutorial area, which has you playing as Double a bit. Then right after that, you have the actual very beginning of the game, which has you playing as Joker, and then Cyclone Joker, and then you get more forms as you go. So still Double. And then basically for the next 30% of the game, it's almost all O's. It's hilarious. And the reason for it is even funnier. Because Shotaro and Philip are basically like arguing the entire time with each other about how much to trust the AI friend they've been working with. Ah, shoot, I was too slow. Oh well. We'll be fine. So, Zero-One, as I've mentioned before, plays great. very, very smooth is the Zero-One. So much so that I'm at least 60% convinced he's intended to be in another game that played almost exactly like this, and they just imported the assets last minute. I can't be sure that this is what happened. Oh, that's fine. Go after that. I don't care. That is a really long combo. Oh, and then it just... Ow! You can't do this. Oh, is it only mid-air, maybe? Or does it require me to hit confirm first? Maybe it requires a hit confirm, and I just haven't been doing it right. Because there was just like a zillion melee attacks in a very short sequence, and I want to be able to do that reliably. Whee! We've got to be careful. So frequently, it's sad. Let's make it happen this time. Let's see. There we go. That is incredibly satisfying. Yeah, chaining combos feels really great once you get the knack of it. In this particular game, in terms of who's able to, or what forms follow up well on other form attack sequences. So it's pretty nice, pretty nice. I've been very happy with it. What do you do? Charge up the attack, okay. Probably work on upgrading you. Then again, Shining Assault Hopper might get additional lock-ons for his unique, so getting that is probably what I'll go for. Shining Assault Hopper is just absolutely silly.
No chance of surviving this shot.
And they have the full, like, henshin sequences and everything, which is pretty cool.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
It's high quality.
So, fancy is what I'm saying. It's fancy.
No chance of surviving this shot.
I too can go further. Ikyo Fanarutachi. Actually, I know what that one does. Oh, right. This one might be multi-target, but I'm not absolutely positive. Yeah, may as well heal up. And we'll get to use some of Zero-Two. I'm hoping that there's an equipment or accessory option, I call them accelerators in this game, that will let me have infinite EX gauge for a while. That is the hope. Ah, sugar. Yes, it does indeed attack basically everyone. That's right. No, you don't. You have fun with that. Ah, he's gone already. Shucks. Alright, let's get whatever this equipment is. Which could be absolutely anywhere. There we go. Loud, obnoxious beeping noises ensue. What do we got? What do we got? Attack and def up, and max RP up. Not bad. Increase attack, def, and max RP. Preparing for any eventuality in battles. But they're all small boosts, and therefore not very impressive. Oh well. And right now I need all the cash resources I can get. Alright, so let's real quick skill gain and boost you, because I'm going to be hitting level 8 soonish with this guy. I'm only halfway there, okay. Not super soon then. Oh! I loved it. That was great. Alright. Alright, baddies. Come at me. Actually, I have a better idea. Oh no, I'm stuck in the air. Oh god. That did not go as planned. Oh no. I'm so mortified. What is going on? So just rooms and rooms of baddies. It's all the same room every single time. It's okay. Just different lists of baddies. This is basically what the survival mode is, for the record. It's just doing like a room of baddies, then another room of baddies, and then another room of baddies, and then occasionally a boss, and then another room of baddies, etc., and so on and so forth. Okay. Yeah. No, not what I wanted to do. interrupt my chain, dude.
Spread your wings and prepare for a force. Jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
I want to take out these guys first. I'm gonna be electrocuted still. Oh, don't do that. That's gonna take him a year to recover. Okay, fine.
Jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
負けないよ
Making headway. One more fight sequence like that, and I should level up to 8, and I can figure out what I can do upgrade-wise from there.
行こう。よし、先に進めるぞ。
This entire time, I'm confident I'm supposed to have been O's, but the game is let me not do that, which is nice. I'm gonna save my EX gauge because I know they're gonna throw a boss at me soon, and I want to have it full for that.
Spread your wings and prepare for a force.
いい感じだね。
Oh dear! Oh dear! Or you can do that. That's fine. Whatever. That's not gonna level me up. I don't think. I'm gonna be just short. Yeah, I'm kind of upset. Oh well. We'll be fine. Oh, I thought I went in there. Come on.
行こう。
Get inside
先
the
に進めるぞ。
get inside the ring of power. Okay, so boss fight time, by the way. I wish I'd been at 8 by the time I hit the boss fight. Kicking myself. A lot.
この気配。誰かいる。メスールが待ち伏せしてるのか。
残念
Not this boss fight. This guy's such a pain.
さ始めようか
He's not that hard, but he's just obnoxious to get the patterns to work in your favor. Don't make me play as O's, don't make me play as O's, don't make me play as O's. Yeah! It's go time! I need to get out of that. That's not ideal.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
Ah. Ah, shoot, my timing sucked. Okay, fine. So we have another phase we'll have to do. That's great. I want to get out of that. Just like that.
君に主導権を握ってもらう必要はない。
Uh-oh. Come at me, bro. So I'm gonna try and do not that, because I'm in mortal peril. So I'm gonna try and get 0-2 up. Oh! Ah, shoot! I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about that. That's also not what I wanted to do. Well, we'll see what it does. Kills him, apparently, so that's fine.
Progress.
Quite okay with this.
A jump to the sky turns to a right.
Could have done a better job, but we're fine. So what do we got? Oh, just max RP up? Really? Really? That's it? Really? I am disappointed. You'd think they'd have more lock-ons. Oh well. For the definitely not fin funnels. Armor attack is good. Which is unique attack? Oh, right. The thrown dagger feather things. That's worth getting. That's worth getting. All of these upgrades are good upgrades for the most part. Anything that increases RP is good as far as I'm concerned. Let's boost that because he hasn't been doing it. There we go. He should be fine. Oh, does this mean I'll never have to fight you ever again? Good. You're a nuisance.
カザリ、お前もこの犠牲者なのかもな。
結局は頭より行動力だな。
探偵が推理を放棄してどうするのさ。
この先は湖みたいなんだけど、ここから行けるかな。
この先に進めば行けるだろう。
フィリップ、湖ならあれが呼べるぜ。
まあ、そうかもね。
Lake of Gestation. Okay. that, I think I'm gonna have to
の爆
call
笑
it.
ギャグがあれば
Uh,
いける
'cause I do have things I have to get done, like half an hour ago. So let me save real quick. And then I gotta scoot. Hope people enjoyed. Probably I'll try to do streams of this again in the future. Maybe Thursdays for a Spandex Thursday stream. But before then, what's most important is if you are a United States citizen, or even if you're not a U.S. citizen, you should go to America and vote. But no, if you're registered to vote, you should go and do that. If you're not registered to vote, you should definitely go and vote. Don't care how you vote. Doesn't matter how you vote. Just exercise that right. Will of the people, and unless somebody decides to make an amendment to the United States Constitution that makes it so you are legally required to vote upon pain of fines, like Australia does, well, not everybody's going to vote, and we're not going to get an accurate read on what the country actually wants. The only way to make the process work for you is to participate. Not participating is the worst thing you can do. And this has been my TED Talk. Thank you for attending, and have a good one. Hope people enjoyed. I also do other streams throughout the week, like a Warframe Wednesday stream, which I should be able to do this week. I wasn't able to last week because stuff came up. We'll see. I have some stuff I have to get done tomorrow, and if it winds up bleeding over, I may have to cancel that again, much to my chagrin. But otherwise, I should be able to do that. And something else. Oh yeah, a Storytime Saturday stream where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Right now we're about halfway to... like halfway through? Yeah, halfway through Robert Heinlein's The Moon is a Harsh Mistress, which is a tale of moon people, hardship, and their revolution against the man to have independence and freedom. All by way of using a guerrilla revolutionary terrorist cell network thereof. I say terrorist, that's not true. Though maybe there was some terror, but a lot of inconvenience, not so much terror. That comes later when they have to get what they want from Earth, or to make Earth play ball, they have to do a show of force, and that's where the terror comes in, but not so much murder, but impact. Fear, shock, and awe. All right, with that, I do have to run. Thanks for tuning in very much. Zaxton Revolution, I appreciate it. And Echo, who tuned in earlier. See you later. Have a good one. Stay healthy, and go and vote. Thank you, and good night.